My name is Ron Snyder, and I'm from Hudsonville Pike 51 Brewing Company, and we're here today at the festival in Traverse City, Springtime Beer Fest. Look, excited to be here and serving 5 of our greatest beers over at Pike 51 Brewing Company. Happy to be here, and what a wonderful day we're having here at Third Nature, drinking some of their beers and sharing some beers with our friends. There you go. Cheers to y'all.
We are back here at the Michigan Brewers Guild Spring Beer Festival in what is sunny Traverse City today. And joining me now is Carrie Harrison from Founders. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, how's it going?
And there's beer and sunshine and it's springtime and I'm in Traverse City. Carrie, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today?
Couldn't ask for a better day. Perfect weather, great people. First time out here doing this festival. I think it's beginning to something great.
Beer tends to bring out happy people. Have you noticed?
Oh, absolutely. How can you be mad when you're drinking great liquid? Great liquid in hand, friends by your side, meeting people from all over.
So when people come to one of these events, what is it that they're looking for? Obviously, they want to sample a variety of product. Is that the main objective, or is it socializing, or what is it?
I think it's both. Once you start to do quite a few of these festivals, you'll see that there's some regulars. People follow the Brewers Guild. They'll follow it around. You know, people will travel from lower Michigan up to Marquette every year. I think they're going to start to come up to Traverse City if this continues to be a thing. But yeah, you've got to, the people are the one thing, but you've got to have something fun and fresh for people to try that they maybe can't get out in their markets everywhere else.
Carrie Harrison from Founders is with us, and the taps are right there. They're making people happy. Carrie, I'm very familiar with your brand and the name of Founders, but, there's so many breweries in Michigan. Tell us your story one more time, if you would.
Over 20-year-old brewery. We are currently the number 2 brewery in the state, sales-wise. Started by 2 friends, Mike and Dave. They're still part of the company, still running it, shareholders. See Dave frequently. We are now in all 50 states, numerous countries. We're just rocking and rolling, trying to stay up with the times.
So I'm glad you told me the story because I thought I knew it, but I didn't. So I didn't realize that the founders of Founders were still the major principal shareholders.
So we are actually 90% owned by a Spanish brewing company, Mao.
Okay.
Great company. We're starting to see them bring more people in and integrate with us, and they're fantastic people. Mike and Dave are still shareholders. Mike just stepped down as our CEO, but you'll still see him around. But Dave Embers is still working the streets with us. Just saw him a couple of weeks ago. So
it just warms my heart because I'm an entrepreneur. I got my little TV channel here, right? And do you think that they ever had any idea where this was going when they started their first brewery here in Michigan 20 years ago?
Oh, absolutely not. If you see Dave, when you see him, because you will see him out on the street, if you see Dave Embers on the street, he's the most humble guy. Like, he's still just will talk to anybody. They didn't have a clue, and he's still just so down to earth, humble, wants to hang out at festivals like this, wants to talk to everybody. He's gonna take the time to talk to you if you are very interested in speaking with him.
Carrie, which of your products do you think propelled you? Was it any specific brand or product?
All Day IPA.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. All Day is still our number 1 brand. We're continuing with the success of All Day. With all of our seasonals moving forward will be our All Day extensions. Like currently we have the All Day Vacay, which is our session wheat ale. We just did the All Day Hazy, which is the first time, which got great reception. We'll see that hopefully again next year. But then you can't forget our barrel aged. KBS is a heavy hitter for a reason, and they do a great job with that. We're doing all the extensions. We have the KBS Hazelnut on right now. We're going to see some fun things moving forward with that as well.
People really know their brands in beer. The people that are here today, but even the casual consumers. Especially the people a little bit younger than me. They just they just know their brands so well. Do you notice that? Does that surprise you?
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna, even myself walking around, I have my favorite styles I want to try, but there's just so much changing in the beer world. There's so many awesome different styles of beer coming out, and you'll see the trends. I mean, we have breweries doing seltzers now. You wouldn't have seen that.
What, is that what you're what are you drinking?
Not my seltzer.
Well, hey, everyone's in this to promote together. It's fine. But you're drinking a seltzer.
I am, and we actually, hopefully once one of these kegs blows, we're going to be tapping our strawberry seltzer, our Masagave strawberry seltzer soon. So 5 years ago, we would have said, you won't see us do a seltzer, and here we are, and it's fantastic.
Well, seltzer, it can't be made the same way, right? It's not like made with hops and your other standard, however that magic is that you guys make beer that I know nothing about.
I mean, yeah, that's above my pay grade, too. That's why we've got the top dogs for that. I'm just out here pushing the liquid.
So is the seltzer that you're selling all an alcohol beverage, or do you sell just the seltzer waters without any alcohol? But they're all alcohol-based?
Oh,
products?
yeah.
Okay.
Our
All right.
seltzers are also all natural, so we only have the 4 ingredients. So our seltzers are kind of unique in that they actually pour with color because we have natural fruit juices. So they're not as prominent and carbonated base as some of your other name brand seltzers, as we'll call them.
Is Michigan, it seems this way, but because we've seen a lot of Michigan brands go national and international. Is Michigan got a special buzz going on, if you excuse the pun, when it comes to beer?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, between us and Bell's, and you'll see New Holland coming up. I mean, across the country, we're in some of the top 20 breweries in the country, and that says a lot. Michigan, I mean, Grand Rapids is beer city for a reason. I think good things are already coming out of Michigan, and we're going to continue to see even more great things come out of Michigan.
Right, and because we talk quite a bit about tourism on this channel, beer tourism is huge, right?
Absolutely, it's huge. I mean, Grand Rapids alone, is the beer city for a reason, and we're really starting to see that take off in Detroit as well. And us having a presence in Detroit is very exciting. We're so happy to be there and
So
to
you're
see
in
where
Grand
that
Rapids,
goes.
obviously. You're in Detroit. Are you elsewhere around the state?
Those are our
Those
only two tap
Okay,
rooms.
okay.
Yep.
But now your product is everywhere, right?
Correct. We're in all 50 states.
All right. Hey, what a great Michigan success story. And what a great way to celebrate it on this beautiful day here. No baseball at the park, but a lot of good fun. Thank you for your time. And please tell everyone at Founders, congratulations on your amazing success. And you may see some folks sneaking around with a video camera chasing you down now and then. All right?
Thank you so much.
All right, more coming up. We're talking beer today in Traverse City, and we will be back in just a moment.